Yeah, Cavs won the three-point line again, 14 out of 36, 11 out of 30 for Atlanta. But, Shaq, what do you say about the Atlanta effort in this game, considering no Kyle Korver, considering Al Horford does not play in the second half after
They
a
showed
great
a
start?
lot of heart tonight, Ernie. They had a couple chances to win before overtime, even in overtime. And, they played hard. But now they have to come out with time. And, they played hard. But now they have to come out with the mentality. We cannot be swept. We're down 3-0, one game at a time, but we cannot be swept. We got 4 guys made All-Star of the month. We got 4 All-Stars, had the best record in the East. We don't want to go out like this. We cannot be swept. Let's just get this one game at a time and then take it from there.
I just want to take my hat off to the Hawks, man. To lose Korver and to lose Horford early in the game, to compete like that. We all watched that debacle down in Houston last night where a team just flat out quit.
Geez.
For this team to come on the road and have the bad chance of having, you got to take your hat off to the Atlanta Hawks. But, Kenny, let me ask you a question about Teague. You know how the Hawks play. Nobody had one guy get 30 all year. Nobody really takes a lot of shots. You want him to be really, really aggressive. Is that in – how is he going to try to do that on the fly right now? Because, because they played like nobody holds the ball, and you want him to go crazy.
Yeah, I just think that, certain guys that don't have that DNA, so to speak, to be an offensive, aggressive. Like, Steph Curry obviously has it. When you play with Kevin Johnson, he had it.
Westbrook has it.
He reminds me mentality-wise like, remember Lamar Odom? Sometimes he had a big advantage when he was with the Lakers, but he couldn't get 30 or 40. He could just, at the end of the game, he still had 21 on a great night. Teague, to me, has to do something that Shaq said once, and I thought of it, and I said, wow, that's a good way. 5 shots a quarter, and he has to think of it and break it down mechanically, because in his DNA, he'd rather penetrate, pitch, play more like a traditional point guard. But in this series, he is the guy. He has the clear advantage, and it is so evident that he can just keep them in the game. Are they going to win 4 straight? No way. But are you going to play a way that can get you next year back to this level? You learn that tonight and tomorrow and
also,
Tuesday night.
That reporter asked him a bad question about 4 in a row. And I didn't like Jeff's answer. He said somebody's got to do it. Your mentality now, and we've all been swept. You got to win 1 game. You can't look at we got to win 4. You got to win. We says, hey guys, let's don't worry about games 5, 6, and 7. Let's get 1 game.
Yeah, and this is the first time the Hawks can walk out of the arena and say, we're going to win that game.
Yeah.
You couldn't say that in game 1, couldn't say it in game 2. They could say that tonight, had the lead late.